I always wanted to serve on a jury.
I'm really super excited. I really appreciate you having me. Looking forward to it.
Creating this whole proud daddy.
I want to give a big shout out to the 13 Jury Podcast and Brandi.
Yeah, I applaud you guys. Doing what you're doing.
Every time to the barber
And then I just looked at the jury, and it's sort of like, look.
I was in the eye of the storm. You guys were watching.
Hey,
You are a ray of sunshine, and I love what you've done with your YouTube channel.
Is Amy Lee in here? You can't hear me? First there's an echo and now you can't hear me. I'm not muted. Okay, well I don't know. It's not muted. Echo now mute. We're off to a good start. Off to a really good start. Happy hump day. Is Amy Lee in here? Did Loki see his birthday message? I don't I don't know how far we're gonna make it into today. I am not feeling good. So we will see how the day goes and see if I'm able to perk up a little bit. I got everything ready for us to go. They said today's going to be a short day, potentially, so that's what I am hoping for. That would make things a little bit easier. All right. I don't feel good, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking, but I do love y'all, and I'm glad you're here. I'm going to get straight into There you go. Let me bring Lucy back with her little self. I wonder why her camera is... Oh, I got her real big right now, don't I? Lucy. All right. Let's see.
A few items.
Happy birthday, Loki.
So, let's move it first.
Guys, it's your first
I have a feeling he's going to just argue and it's going to make me feel worse.
concluded with Sergeant Ventresca?
Yes, Your Honor, we have.
Thank you. And which witness does the state intend to call this morning?
Your Honor, the state for this morning, I have 2 lay witnesses who are homeowners who are going to discuss their video surveillance, and then Detective Matt Riley with respect to his processing of a Toyota Tacoma.
Thank you. We can bring the jury in, please. Please.
State does, Your Honor. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. The state continues with its case.
Thank you, Your Honor. The state would call Jolene Swanson to the stand.
If you could please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or solemnly and sincerely affirm, as the case may be, that the evidence you shall give concerning this case shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God or upon penalty of perjury?
I do.
Please state your name and spell it for the record.
Jolene Swanson, Joline, Swanson.
Ms. Swanson, you may be seated.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Ms. Swanson, where do you reside?
At 1 Jefferson Crossing in Farmington.
What kind of property is 1 Jefferson Crossing?
Residential.
How long have you lived there?
Since 2015.
With respect to your property, do you have any video cameras or video surveillance equipment on your house?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Where? How many and where are they located on your residence?
We have 2 Ring videos, doorbells. One placed at our mudroom door and one placed at our garage facing our driveway.
Now, Ms. Swanson, do you live on Jefferson Crossing? What is your address?
1 Jefferson Crossing.
What street address is across the street from you?
4 Jefferson Crossing.
Do you know who resides at 4 Jefferson Crossing or who resided at 4 Jefferson Crossing in 2019?
Fotis Dulos and Michelle Troconis.
And does your house is directly across the street?
It is directly across the street, yes.
At some point in May of 2019, did the Connecticut State Police stop at your house and speak to you?
Yes.
Did they request access to your video camera surveillance?
Yes.
Did you provide that to them?
Yes.
And with respect to your video surveillance, you indicated it's a Ring camera?
Correct.
Is it continuous or motion activated?
It is motion activated.
And the time, is it an accurate timestamp or is there a delay, either too fast or too slow?
To my knowledge, it is an accurate timestamp.
Your Honor, state would offer 90, if I may. May I inquire if you have any objection? Yes. No objection.
State's 90 admitted as a full exhibit.
Ms. Swanson, if you can, I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions. If you can take a look at the TV screen right behind you. Yes. Thank you. Okay. With respect to the police, when they came and stopped by the house, were they able to download any video?
They attempted to download video, yes, but from my understanding, they were not successful.
Why do you say that?
Because I was then asked at a later date to email the videos in question that they were asking for to try and download on that Monday. They asked me to resend them via email.
Did you do that?
Yes.
I'm actually going to show you, and did that time period encompass a couple of days?
It was from late on the 23rd through the 24th of May, 2019.
Okay. Now, I'm going to stop it there. If you could take a look behind you. Can you please explain or describe to the jury what we're looking at right now?
That is my mudroom Ring doorbell that faces my front yard. The road is Jefferson Crossing, and across the street is 4 Jefferson Crossing, their driveway, house, mailbox.
And you indicated that your camera is motion activated. Is that because of the dog triggering the Ring camera?
Yes.
Okay. And the timestamp, if you can see down, I'm going to draw your attention to the bottom of the screen. It's underneath the black. It indicates the 5/24/2019. Do you see that?
I do.
And the next numbers indicated is 20:12:24 EDT. Is that the time for the video? Is that the timestamp displayed?
Yes.
Okay. And is that military time?
Yes.
Do you know what it is in?
I would have to do the math. I don't know it off the top of my
Does
head.
8:12 p.m. sound
Yes.
acceptable? Okay.
Yes.
And is there sound on your Ring camera?
There is sound.
Okay, I'm just going to play you one clip. Now, Ms. Swanson, the video clips that you sent to the police, were they like that in short clips throughout the day?
Yes.
And that's because it's motion activated?
Correct.
And by the way, just for the record, when I say 8:12, that's 8:12 in the evening, correct?
PM.
Okay, thank you. Now, you indicated you have a second camera angle.
Correct.
Where, if you could take a look at the screen behind you. And what are we looking at here?
That's my driveway and part of the road of Jefferson Crossing and part of 4 Jefferson Crossing's driveway.
If you wouldn't mind, ma'am, would you please step up to the screen and just point where 4 Jefferson Crossing appears on the screen?
This is 4 Jefferson Crossing.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. You can have a seat. And I'm not going to play it all the way through, but is that the other angle that your house shows the street for the camera angles that you gave to the police?
Yes.
And for the motion activated clips, they were throughout the evening of the 23rd through the 24th, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Nothing further. Thank you.
Good morning, Mrs. Swanson.
Morning.
Couple questions about the motion detectors.
Sure.
The one in the mudroom, that was the one with the golden retriever?
Correct.
You said it was motion activated, the sensor. When you say motion activated, was it activated because of some motion going on in front of your home?
It encompasses motion in front of my home and motion along the road, as well as motion across the street.
Okay, so if a car is going across the street, that will pick up on your motion sensor?
It has.
And if there is activity going on at 4 Jefferson, it will pick that up as well?
It has, yes.
It has, but will it always?
I don't know if I can answer that because I don't look at every single Ring video that's been sent to my phone. So
you don't know if there's activity going on at 4 Jefferson, whether or not your camera would pick it up?
It has in the past, yes.
Okay. But has always?
Objection.
It was just answered. Sustained.
Thank you. Same thing for the mudroom, the front, the other video. That's motion as well?
Correct.
And same thing, it would pick up if there was activity going on at your house?
Yes.
And in the street?
Correct.
And at 4 Jefferson?
Yes.
But you don't know if it would always pick up at 4 Jefferson because you didn't check it?
I don't watch the Ring camera continuously, so I would have to check certain dates and times to find out if motion has been picked up and recorded.
Did you do that?
I
Objection,
don't understand
Bay.
the question. I apologize.
Did you check?
Well, there's an objection. The question was, did you do that? And that referred to, did you check the Ring video continuously over a certain period of time? That's how the court understood the question. And the objection is?
My objection was vague, but I would also add asked and answered at this point.
Well, the witness has already said she does not watch the Ring video continuously to find out if movement is detected throughout the day. Sustained.
So you haven't watched it regularly?
Objection.
Sustained.
You provided video to the police?
Yes.
By email? You sent it over email?
Yes.
For May 23rd
Yes.
of 2019?
Yes.
And May 24th, 2019?
Yes.
Did you provide video for the entire day of May 23rd, 2019?
No.
What time did the video that you provided for May 23rd, 2019, what time did that start?
I don't recall.
Do you know whether it was in the morning or the evening?
I don't recall when I started sending the video over, what time the stamp was. I do know that it encompassed part of the day of May 23rd, 2019, and all of the day of May 24th, 2019.
Did you provide any other days?
No.
Not May 22nd?
No.
Thank you. Just one moment, please. When you sent the Ring doorbells by email, what were you asked to send over?
Ring video from May 23rd, 2019, and May 24th, 2019.
Was there a particular time in May 23rd that you were asked to send over, or was it just May 23rd?
I don't recall if there was a specific time that was asked for.
Thank you. I have no further questions. Thank you.
Nothing from the state. Swanson, you may step down.
And Mary Khalid, please. Thank you. Yes, you can let her go. Thank you. Ms. Khalid, thank you.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or solemnly and sincerely affirm, as the case may be, that the evidence you shall give concerning this case shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God, or upon penalty of perjury?
I do.
Please state your name and spell it for the record.
My name is Mary Khalid, M-A-R-Y, last name K-H-A-L-I-D.
Thank you.
You may be seated. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Ms. Khalid, where do you reside?
I reside at 77 Eli Road in Farmington, Connecticut.
Is that in any way close to Jefferson Crossing?
Yes, it is.
How far away is Jefferson Crossing?
Oh, maybe 3 houses left, and right across the street is Jefferson Crossing.
Do you have video surveillance equipment on your home?
I do.
Do you have any video surveillance equipment that captures the road of Eli Street?
Pardon me, could you repeat
Do you have any video surveillance that captures the surveillance or recording of the road, Eli Street?
Yes, I do.
Where is that camera located?
It's located in our front entrance as you approach the house. It's on the left-hand side
Do you have
of
a
the gate.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a gate, and it's just posted right there on the brick wall.
Is it a continuous or motion-activated camera?
It's a continuous system that we have.
Is it one of these Ring cameras, or is it something that is hardwired to your house?
It's a hardwired camera.
Do you know in 2019 if your Ring camera was accurate? Or, I'm sorry, not Ring camera, if your camera system was accurate time-wise?
Yes, it was.
It was?
It is.
With respect to that time period, late May, early June of 2019, did the Connecticut State Police stop by your house and ask to review that video system?
They did.
Do you recall when that was?
It was Memorial Day weekend.
Did you allow them to review the video system?
I certainly did.
And with respect to that review, did they ask to download video from your residence?
Yes, they did.
And did you allow them to do that as well?
I certainly did, yes.
Okay. Your Honor, state would offer 77 Eli, which is video, which is states 92. No objection.
State 77, well, 92 rather, would
92,
be admitted
right?
as a full exhibit.
Thank you. By the way, just to be clear, your address is 77 Eli?
Yes.
Thank you. If you could just take a look at the screen behind you, ma'am. Now, does your video system have its own player embedded in the system?
Its own player?
Here, if I can, I'm going to play one clip. And do you see this time, 5/23/2019? Do you recall the dates that you allowed the police to view your camera system? Did it encompass 5/23/2019?
They did.
And do you know how long it went to?
Several hours. I mean, and then they came back. Another day they came back as well.
They did. Oh,
They did.
several hours to download the video?
It took several hours, and then we continued another day because it was late.
Okay. It was. What do you mean by that? Was it late at night?
Well, I mean,
They were there for a while?
they were there for a while. I mean, we had other things to do as well.
Okay. And here you go. Actually, I don't think that's it. If you can, ma'am, just take a look at the screen behind you. Do you recognize what's depicted there?
That's my front driveway.
Okay. Ed, you indicated the camera was on a gate.
It's facing Eli Road. That's Eli there.
Okay. And when you indicated that Jefferson Crossing was, I think you said 2 houses down and across the street, is it to the left of the
To the
screen?
left, and Jefferson Crossing is then to the right.
And the timestamp was accurate in May of 2019?
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay. Thank you very much. And we have the timestamp down here. And this says 5/23/2019 at about 7:30 in the morning. That's the clip the state is playing. That time is accurate?
Yes.
Okay. I have nothing further. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Good morning, Ms. Cohen.
Good morning.
A couple questions just about your recording system. You had said it's a continuous recording system
Correct.
and has nothing to do with whether or not there's motion in front of your house
No,
or on the street.
it just continues.
Okay.
Just keeps going.
And is there any kind of flash? Can it pick up when cars are moving in darkness?
That I don't know.
All right. If there's headlights on, have you ever watched your video?
I've never watched my video.
Are there any street lights right in front of your house?
There used to be one, but it got hit with a lightning. So I've never paid attention if it got put back up there.
Do you know when it got hit by lightning?
No.
How about lights on outside of your house in the front by the gate? Do you have lights on every night?
Yes, I do.
Is that an every night thing?
That's it.
Okay. And do you mind? I'm just going to call up that photo that you just saw, the image.
Do you want?
If you can
It's a
easily.
screenshot from it.
Oh, yeah.
It's not, you want hers or
Or-
hers?
You want me to try? Your Honor, if I could just have a minute, it might be easier for me to do it.
I'm just going to have you look at the image.
May I have a moment with counsel?
Yes.
Does it matter which one? Because I just.
Thank you, Missy Russell. Thank you for the super chat.
No, it takes a while because the player.
May I have a moment with counsel?
That's right outside your gate?
Yes.
And the camera that's pointed towards the street, is that camera stationary?
Yes.
And up on the left side of this image, to the left, where that car just went, what's the cross street to the left?
This whole street
Yes.
is Eli Road.
Okay, this is Eli Road going to the left and right.
Yes, it's
When you
Eli.
go down, what is the next cross street?
Jefferson Crossing.
All right, thank you. I have no further questions.
Is there a redirect?
No, sir. Thank you.
Ms. Holly, you may step down. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Fine, ma'am. Thank you.
Just a couple more questions, Detective Riley. So briefly, since the last time you were with us last week, has anything changed with respect to your career, or you are retired from the Connecticut State Police?
Yes, still retired, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm going to go back to 2019 when you were working on the Western District Major Crime Band. You were assigned as the evidence officer for, I think you testified to 69 wells, a few other properties, and a few other cars. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Did you continue in that role in a search of a Toyota Tacoma?
Yes.
When was that search conducted?
That was conducted on June the 11th of 2019
Where?
in the garage at Troop L, Litchfield.
Now, who was with you during that search?
It was our supervisor, Sergeant Joe Duva, detectives Frank McGavin, Mike Downs, Kyle Rapp, and Jamie Pearson.
Thank you, Ann.
Now, with respect to the search of the Toyota Tacoma that day, can you just describe that truck?
Yes, it was a older model pickup truck. It was an extended cab. It had a plain bed with a bed liner in it. There was no cover on the bed, and it had the dings and dents of an 18-year-old truck.
With respect to the dings and dents of an 18-year-old truck, was it? Can you describe I guess you could say, was it clean?
Yes, I mean it was. It appeared to be very clean, for a 18-year-old truck. I remember that the armors, the tires even looked like they had been washed and armor-rolled. I mean, it was.
Did the vehicle have any distinctive characteristics?
The characteristics I remember, it had a kind of a front, what looked like a plow mount attached to the underside of the front, and it had chrome running boards, and also it had other seats from another vehicle were located in the front of the truck.
Okay, if we could start with the outside of the vehicle. You indicated there was a chrome, did you say running board?
Yes, or a step to get up into the cab.
Okay. Was that clean?
Yes.
Okay. With respect to the back of the cab, I think you said there was like a cover over it, or there wasn't a cover?
There was no cover on the pickup truck bed.
Was there anything in the trunk of the truck bay of the Toyota Tacoma?
Yes, there were two other automotive seats. They look like front seats from another vehicle.
And when you go inside the vehicle, you indicated it was a extended cab, I think the term you used. What does that mean?
Yeah, so it's not a full back seat. It's kind of a partial back seat. There's some flip-down benches on the side where they could provide seating for some additional passengers. Most of the time, those parts of the pickup trucks are used for storage.
How many doors were on the pickup truck?
There were two main doors, and I don't remember if the extended cab had those little half flip-out doors or not.
With respect to the driver's side seat and the passenger side seat, can you describe them, please?
Yes, they appeared to be from a Porsche, and they weren't affixed or bolted in any way to the floor of the pickup. They were just kind of sitting there. The driver's seat was kind of propped upright on like a small plastic bucket, something similar to something kitty litter or sand, or so that sort of size. The passenger side seat was just kind of leaned back.
Were either of those seats actually attached to the vehicle?
No.
Could you just lift them up and carry them off the car?
Yes, in fact, that's what we did.
I want to draw your attention to a time that you searched 585 Deer Cliff Road. Do you recall that?
Yes.
Particularly inside the garage of Deer Cliff Road, there was a vehicle inside that garage. Do you recall what vehicle that was?
Yes, it was.
I'm gonna have to call it a day, y'all. We'll leave it here and pick it up tomorrow, or we'll leave it here and pick it up tomorrow. I'm sorry. Trying to make it through. I can't, we'll have to call it a day for today. All right. I appreciate y'all. Be Kind Tiger, thank you. I'm sorry. I gotta go, y'all. I'm sorry. I will see y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
It was wonderful. Everybody behaved. Everybody's always so nice to me.
Just love your channel and
Goodbye, good people. Now, how the heck do I get out of here?